Alright guys, tune in to the end of this video to find out how to win your free Transformers Bumblebee Origins action figure. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek. And today we're going to be looking at another cool Transformer I was able to get my hands on while at my local comic book store. He was up on the shelf as a used figure, had everything, he was complete. This here is Earthrise Starscream. It's really cool. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a box to take a look at, so let's go ahead and let's jump straight into the figure. Alright, so let's get a closer look at Starscream over here. Once again, very nicely done. I was hoping to actually get a Cybertronian Starscream, but getting any Starscream from the War for Cybertron news show is pretty cool. Once again, really nicely done. This figure is in great shape. From what I understand from the people at the comic book store, somebody sold their entire Transformer collection to them. So I've been going buck wild picking up as many of these Transformer figures that I possibly can from these guys. Not too crazy about the feet back there, as they're not like the original, but still kind of like a new age, I guess you could say. But still, it's really cool. The figure is really nice. You can see most of the robot form on the bottom there. You can actually see part of the head there at the nose of the jet. But once again, very nicely done. I actually like this figure. But while we got him out, let's go ahead and let's do some comparisons. Alright, so here we have Starscream with one of my other characters, Hot Links. Once again, really cool. Both of them look cool, but I wish I could have got a Starscream like my Hot Links, a Cybertronian mode. But I am glad I still got a jet mode of Starscream. Now let's go ahead and let's compare him to a couple of other figures. Alright, so here he is with Tiger Tracks. They're not to scale, but nevertheless, very nicely done figures. Alright, now here he is with Core Class Starscream. Now, in a lot of ways, they're pretty much identical. Even somewhat of the transformation. Two very good figures in my opinion. And lucky for me that I actually have a G1 Starscream on my display shelf to compare it to the Earthrise. Once again, very nicely done. But guys, let's go ahead, let's transform him, and let's check out his robot mode.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
The Transformers battle for the Allspark rages on. The Allspark's power to turn vehicles into Transformers robots has created new Decepticons, Stockade, and Incinerator, with one thing on their mind, destruction. But the Earth has a new Autobot on its side as Landmine prepares to take a stand. The Decepticons have him outnumbered, but a hero comes to the rescue, Nightwatch Optimus Prime. The battle's far from over. Which side are you on, Autobot or Decepticon? Transformers figures each sold separately. Actual change time will vary.
We now return to the Transformers.
Alright guys, so here is Starscream in his robot mode, looking really nice. But let's go ahead and let's get a closer look and take a look at some of the details. Hopefully my camera will stay focused so we can get a good look. Now he does have a really nice head sculpt. I think it looks really cool and very Starscreamish. Lots of details all the way up and down this body. Really cool looking. I like the way they actually took the time and detailed out Starscream. Really nice. Now there's only one issue I have, and most people have the same issue, and it's right here where you can see he does have a hollow chest. Let me move the hand out the way. You can see the hollowness inside the body. Hopefully a third party will actually take care of that for us. But other than that, everything else is nicely done. This is a really great figure of a really iconic character from the Transformers series. Really cool looking, very nicely done. Articulation, his hand can go 360, but the wings do prevent him from doing that. But if you move the wings, he can do it. Now he does go out 90 degrees at the shoulder, and he doesn't get prevented by his null raise. He does have a bicep twist rotation right there, and he does have a little bit of a tiltage in the wrist, but that's due to transformation. He doesn't have any wrist rotation. Now it's very cool. Now he doesn't have any hip rotation at all. and his leg movement is very limited. Let's bring his leg as far as it can go forward. Now that's pretty much as far forward as you can bring his leg. Can't go any forward more. Let me move the arm out the way. Now that's as far forward as you can go. Now back is even less because he does have a little bit of a backpack kimbling there. Now he can bend at the knee 90 degrees. Let's see if I can get a good shot at that for you guys. At the knees he can go 90 degrees, but doesn't really seem it because of how far he can go forward. He does have thigh rotation. And for the legs, the toes can go up and down, as you can see here. And he does have a little bit of ankle tiltage. The only thing I don't like about it is the wing actually goes with it. There should have been a way to keep the wing from moving as well. But all in all, they did a good job, in my opinion, of this figure, and I'm actually really glad to get it. Really cool figure, very nicely done. I like the way you actually mount them on the raise on the shoulders, so you can have all types of different movement with it. But let's go ahead and let's do some more comparisons with Starscream. Alright, so here we have Starscream back to back with Hot Links. As you can see, they're almost identical in every way except a few variations, since one is Cybertronian and the other one is Earth form. You can tell the difference in their feet and in the backpack kimbling along with the wings and the way their vents, I guess you can call them, up top. But all in all, really good figures, and I'm still on the hunt to get me a Cybertronian version of Starscream. Let's move on and let's bring out the next figure. And here he is with Tiger Tracks. Now he is a lot taller than Tiger Tracks, but I think that's the way they are on the show as well. Once again, two very good figures. Alright, and here he is with Core Class Starscream. Now the one thing I do like about these Core Class figures is how accurate they are to the Voyager and Deluxe size figures. As you can see here, Starscream, the smaller version, Core Class, is almost identical looking and in transformation as the Voyager and Deluxe class Starscream you see here. Very nicely done, very cool. Now let's go and let's check out one more comparison. And here he is with G1 Starscream. As you can see, pretty much keeping to the same color scheme almost. Very nicely done, very cool. Alright guys, one more comparison. I totally forgot this guy was sitting up on my shelf. Here is Earthrise Starscream alongside Fall of Cybertron Starscream. Once again, very cool looking. I do like my Fall of Cybertron Starscream Cybertronian mode, but I want to get one of those from the Siege figures because they look really cool. They look almost accurate to the original cartoon style one. So hopefully I'll get one of those. But guys, that's where we're going to end the video today. Alright guys, so that wraps up another episode of Toy Collector Review. Guys, from the time of making this video, you have 11 days left in this contest. Now to enter this contest, all you have to do is go down the playlist and look for the Bumblebee Origins review video. Go to the comment section and let me know which Bumblebee is your favorite version of Bumblebee. Is it the G1? Is it the Bayverse one? Is it one of the many versions of Bumblebee out there? When you do that, you are entered to win a Bumblebee Origins action figure, which I'll be doing on February 1st. I will leave a link to the video in the description below. Only 2 requirements for this contest. 1, you have to be a member of this channel, and 2, you have to live in the continental United States, Canada, or Mexico. That's it. So that means if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become a member of this channel, hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified every time I put out a new video, and guys, hit that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. And if there's anything in particular you guys want to see on this channel, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get that out to you guys. And for those of you guys who are watching this on Rumble, go ahead and smash that Rumble button. Once again, I'm Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.